Hi there, signs of Capricorn. Well, I finally got it to work. It's weird. Camera kept inverting on me. Anyway, I'm Kim. I'm here to do your next 3-day messages. So opening up to your spirit team, your angels, just to see what wants to come in. What do they want to talk to you about? If you would like a private reading, the information for one is in the description box below. And I have prices down there too. They are pre-recorded videos, and you get a private video link for your reading based on your energy. But let's get into this without any further ado. Capricorn. Leo. Leo. House 7. Interesting. North Node, too. North Node. And Capricorn. All right. So, you have really good, interesting cards here. Unless you're dealing with a Leo in a relationship, which you could be, or you could have Leo placements. I usually think of Leo as like the sun energy, or like when we think of like leadership, things like that. Leadership, pioneering. It says self-confident, loyalty, and creativity. So you'd really be kind of like you'd maybe standing in the spotlight right now. So there may be a focus on intimate relationships or profound relationships at this time. Relationships that go deep, that have a deeper meaning, purpose behind them. So profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. And then your North Node and the sign Capricorn in your energy. Ambition, realization. Oh, realism. Sorry. But I think it is like realizing something, make manifest. This is about motivation here for you, and methodical steps with your card of how to best be on my North Node, or on my North Node. That's the highest possible vibrations that you can stay in. It's balanced. It's it would include your dharma, like your life purpose is to get to your North Node, where we've shed everything that we were destined to release, which is the South Node. So any kind of lessons or anything like that. So this is getting, to me, this says that you're getting onto the right track, like you're going in the right direction, and especially something to do with relationships. All right, relationships. Let me get something from the Real Talk deck here about the North Node and Capricorn. Connected. Connected. You're very connected to the wisdom of your higher self and everything that is around you. Take cues from your energy and your intuition. It is just as important to know when to disconnect for your own being, for your own well-being. For your own well-being. So, I mean, right away, I just feel like connections. This reading is about very strong connections here. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. I saw the protected. You're protected. You're royalty. You are protected. You are literally royalty. You're the divine. Maybe you have a bloodline that is tied to something. Maybe with angelic ties, royalty, or starseed blood in you. Because I have action. You are the director of your life, and sometimes you have to yell action to yourself. So this is a card about you yelling action to yourself and getting yourself motivated, right? You are protected. So your path, especially being on your north node, your path is protected here because you are royalty. Acknowledge the royalty in your DNA, courtesy of the divine and your ancestors. The same blood that runs through your veins is made up of the same particles that create our universe. So hold your head up high and display your crown. Imagine being washed over by the magical waters that cleanse and protect you. Set your intentions and move forward without fear. If you are fully protected, who can stop you? That's right, nothing. And so you have that like right next to that action. Royalty. I gotta get another one because of that spot right here. That spot right here. So we're pulling out magic. So this is also like going to be magical or seem magical to you, using your magic, the magician, manifesting. You are a magical being with the ability to create your own reality. This involves stepping into your power, right? Putting on the crown. Yeah, and believing in your own abilities. When armed with this confidence, you'll create and be a living example of magic. So you'll create and be a living example of magic, just period here. They're saying, let's see what's going on spiritually since I have that north node here. Oracle of genetic gifts. Maybe give us a clue on what's going on regarding ascension and things like that. Gifts and abilities, magic. Or what appears to be magic here. Okay, so they're kind of confirming here your royalty. Somebody here's got a confirmation if they're being asked to channel information for a book. Author, spiritual experiences, guidance, and healing. So confirmation for that, but the Starseed, royalty, empathetic, psychic, healer, knows purpose. So that's where your magic's coming from. Of course, there can be activations going on too. Here, shaman, I probably will do a selective collective after this reading tonight, and then that'll be my last reading for the day. So, yeah, we'll tap more into what's activating at this time. So, natural healer, soul retrieval, earth magic. A lot of people doing shadow work, retrieving parts of their soul fragments or their lost pieces of themselves. Situations, experiences, traumas that have left us feeling like we have lost a part of ourselves in whatever the experience was or who we were. It's retreating that back. So there's a lot of Chiron, a lot of healing here with the shaman. Chiron, healing energy. All right. So the shaman is the one that is helping the whole group. Sometimes, you know, it can be like the medicine man, the medicine woman, either one, the person that has the cure, right? So people might go to you for advice. Also, you could have a past life, or maybe in this life you're a shaman. You know, you could be getting signs or signals here from your dreams. You do have the dream catcher. Okay, so signs, symbols, synchronicities, animal spirits, messages through animal spirits, things like that. There could be some natural or homeopathic healing for something here that they're guiding you to. And for some of you all, this is about profound relationships because they're tied to karma, dropping something. So they're tied to a past life connection. This is the relationship in order to heal that timeline. So you're healing they're saying to me, you're healing other timelines right now. You may be experiencing intense purging energy. You may have gotten sick recently because of that purging energy. You have the Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Oh. They might be wanting me to pull more from that deck, because this card specifically in the Pulp Tarot says it's talking about a spiritual gift or an ability, a spark that gets lit up inside of you. I feel like it's talking about something being activated. Okay, I will share. We'll save that. I'll save that deck for selective collective. But I'll find out more specifically of what this opens up for you, because it obviously opens up a pathway of you doing something new here with the Page of Wands. Something that your inner child will be happy about too. The Fool is already enlightened, and they're coming down the mountain, getting ready to take a leap of faith in a new journey. So 4 of Pentacles is your card. I think these are the realistic steps to building what you're wanting to build here. And this is talking about something that's on your North Node. So I don't know if this is a house or something like that. It's something, it feels like it's something tangible. It might be something that you're working on by yourself. You're holding back money, you're keeping back, saving back money. So usually the Fool's indicating a new beginning. Page of Wands, good news about a new pathway. And then you making something a realization. Firm foundation. And I do see you are protected. Like, I get the feeling of somebody that's able to easily ward off, you know, negative or unwanted energies here, especially with this North Node being here. I don't think anybody's going to bother you. 2 of Swords, a decision, a stalemate, sometimes blind justice, Libra, blind justice, the World. Tell me about this. This is a big decision, and we haven't really made up our mind yet. When we have the 2 of Swords, we really haven't completely decided on the next step. There's got to be a next step, though, I'm hearing. And the World is coming out. So nothing's stopping this new chapter from coming in, right? Nothing is stopping it from coming in. But there is a pause or a break while you make your mind up on some sort of decision. You have peace of mind because you're here with this 4, being guided by the angels. 9 of Swords is when we're overthinking, though. And we're overthinking an energy here that's representing the 5 of Swords, which is what's on, like, hanging on the wall. It's an interest. So this is when our thoughts of the worst that could happen get to us. So our negative thoughts get the best of us with the 9 of Swords, and it can interrupt our sleep. It can be depression, anxiety. About what to do or about a decision. Maybe something is not completely in our control here, so, or completely in our control, and therefore it would be still, there's something kind of like nerve wracking about making a decision. We have the Sun, and you have the Sun here with this Fool. What kind of advice can you give Capricorn about their thinking, about keeping it into a more positive area? 9 of Swords, or off of, it's conflicted, but it's conflicted in the mind. 10 of Wands, to lay down your burdens. To lay down your burdens. Use your magic. You have the Magic card, and you have the Magician card. So you are the 5th element along with air, water, earth, and fire. You're able to manifest here, right? Anything that you visualize or that you see for yourself can be coming true here in the future. And this is just a period of wait. In this waiting period, keep your vision or visualize how you're going to take action, what steps you will take, knowing that you are divinely protected, and that the right alliances and partnerships will be kind of like drawn to you as you see yourself expanding here in the future. It's about your vision, about what you see yourself doing, about the next journey coming up. So 10 of Wands is a completion to something that has been heavy on us, where we've been carrying. This person's carried a lot of weight on their shoulders on the card, right? They're just wanting to get to home, like home base, like so I always get so I can rest with that card, because there's a overly burdened or overly troubled with carrying something else, something that may not even be yours to carry, but you are carrying it nonetheless. Okay, so hold on to your vision, step into that role of the magician. There is a completion here. This has to do with your work, what keeps you busy day to day. And you have a mastery level, skill level at what you're good at. Maybe you work magic through your work. You're about to get a wish granted in that area. So however you see yourself expanding your career, your money, your wants and desires, really, the Nine of Cups, you know, it's your self-satisfaction, wishes coming true. What it is that would make you oh so happy to do every single day. So, yeah. So rest up, or take a pause. That Four of Swords, Two of Swords. Think about something, because you are manifesting with quite some magic. I'm actually going to leave it at what I just split it to, because I think it goes well with this. Number 35 too might be significant, but I think this goes perfect, because this is about your strategy right now, and something is getting wrapped up, right? Something that has just been burdensome. So 5, the Dear John, might be a letter that you give to somebody, or that is about a relationship or a partnership that you're, you know, cutting cords, going on in a different direction. Maybe you feel like that is your North Node, you know, away from where you're at. Rejection, cold hard truth, breaking up, set boundaries, divorce, strained situation. It's not you, it's me. The end, final word, cutting cords, something's not working. And chess here is your strategy, planning, checkmate, grand design, thinking ahead. And it says, you know, Capricorn here with taking realistic, methodical steps, right? Tactics, moves and counter moves, master plan, course of action, power play, game theory, consequence of actions. Yeah. So take action when you feel ready. Make sure with the Four of Swords that you're consulting your spirit team, you know, that you're meditating, even if just a little bit before bed. Some type of message they usually want to get through to you. And to also know 555 that you are evolving, and 444. I love that, because you got protected. I am protected. 444. Trust your journey, trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. I am protected. Master number 55. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I'm evolving. So that's what I have for you all. Sending you love and light. Bye.